This building behind me is the Reich Ministry for Aviation, the headquarters of the Luftwaffe during World War II. The Luftwaffe were the German Air Force. Their leader was Hermann Goring. There's a great film called Nuremberg I'll tell you about at the end of the video to go and watch with Rami Malek and Russell Crowe. It tells you his story. But this is where the Blitz of London, the Blitz of Rotterdam, Operation Barbarossa, the German attacks into Russia, the Soviet Union, it was all planned within this building. That fucking blows my mind, and the reason I've come here is because where I live in South London, you still find German bombs today. Even a couple of weeks ago, someone found a bomb doing some construction, and likewise, the same happened here. There were retaliation raids, but once upon a time, this building was the seat of like Nazi dominance and power over Europe. The things they orchestrated, the bombing raids, they were advanced. They were massively advanced. The planes that they had, the Me-262 came later in the war. But the Messerschmitt, they had the Stuka, the dive bombers with the sirens of Jericho, like all those attacks were planned from here. Where I live, my home was bombed, and it was planned by Hermann Goring in here. Hermann Goring in the film Nuremberg, the Nuremberg trials are when the Nazis captured at the end of the war and they were put on trial. Goring escaped. Well, he didn't escape, he killed himself with a cyanide capsule that was somehow snuck into his cell. But he took the easy man's way out. He didn't want to take the hangman's noose. But the story that he says in that film is he didn't know what was going on with the Jews and the Gestapo and the SS. The SS were the worst of the worst. Unlike the German army also did things, but the SS were the loyal Nazis, die-hard Nazis. He said he didn't know what they did. The building at the end of this street is the Gestapo SS headquarters. Like, fuck, you didn't know what was going on, Hermann Goring, you piece of shit. But I'll be going there in a minute. It's so cold. I hope you understand how cold it is. It's like -14. It's insane. But one thing that's ironic is that he coined the name Terrorflieger, I think it is in German, terror flyers for the Allied bombing raids on Berlin. And it is horrible, war is horrible. Berlin was bombed over 300 times, like thousands and thousands of civilians were killed. 80% of the city was destroyed in the fall of Berlin and during Allied raids. But how ironic you can call them terror flyers when I don't know if the civilians even knew what the Germans were doing at that time. And a final fun fact for you, this, at the time it was built in 1935, was the largest office building in the world. You can kind of tell because it's huge. Sorry I've waffled on for so long, but that is the Luftwaffe headquarters. It's cold as shit. And for anyone that bought me a coffee, literally, thank you, because I bought one. It's so cold. It's -14. My hands are freezing.